Gerby had a chance to get it out, and he wasn't able to, and the Blues had about 40 seconds of a solid attack.
On back of the goal, Steve Ott, Marcel Gottsch, the new center on the fourth line. They score! Right out in front, Ryan Reeves, right on the spot as they continue that down-low dominance. And it's in 8 straight games. TJ Oshie with Alex Steen. The late guy, Pietrangelo, blocked by Justin Falk. Alex Pietrangelo in control. Backes scores just like that. 2-0 St. Louis.
Finished nicely there.
The first 6 shots of this game belong to St. Louis and 2 goals. Now Falk with a bid. He scores on number 1. Justin Falk, as that shot had eyes. And the Hurricanes cut the lead in half. Along the wall, Eric Stahl looking for Jordan. Right out in front, a good defensive stick by Alex Steen ahead of Jiri Tlusty. David Backes taken down. Play will continue. At the point, Falk with a bid. Stopped by Allen a couple of times. He got the rebound off the stick of Jordan Stahl. Alex Steen. Lift across for Jay Bouwmeester. His top line gets out for Ken Hitchcock. And they have recorded 55 points across the board in their last 13 games. Jordan Stahl, there's a chance. Tlusty shut down by Jake Allen. Outside. He'll grind it back. A steer by Steen. Jackman looking for Steen. Good stick on the way through by Carolina. Now Cole tipped right on. Ward said no. Off Backes. Now Steen to the outside. Jackman a bid. Tipped. Ward again makes the save. The rebound. Off the side of the goal from TJ Oshie. Wild card situations as it comes all the way back. Eric Stahl forcing Kevin Shattenkirk. They battle in back of Jake Allen. It's dug out here. Played along by Tlusty. Eric off of Allen a couple of times. Good job by Jake Allen.
Flames play last night. They lost to Devin Dubnyk in the Minnesota Wild, but I mean, they emptied the sink. I mean, they played very well under Bob Hartley. Very well.
Alex Steen with a shot. Stopped by Ward. He loses control of the rebound when he froze the puck as the net came off the pegs.
He's going to become one of the equipment managers on the Blues staff with the way he's playing with his father in attendance. I'm sure Marty Brodeur is already thinking about that as a new advisor.
That's right. Now Nathan Gerby dancing on Marcel Gottsch. Out in front. Allen got a piece of it. Gottsch in control. Stahl brothers along with Jeff Skinner up front. Murphy, who has it. Nash now does at the other point. Murphy a one-timer tipped. They score! Traffic again out in front. And the initial shot taken by Ryan Murphy. Carolina has tied the game.
They actually didn't win the draw. Ryan Murphy's ready to shoot the puck, and it's the high tip. I believe from.
Working Stastny one more time. Eric on the exchange. Blocked in front by Jay Bouwmeester. Jaden Schwartz out to the center zone. Hainsey came up strong on Tarasenko. A shot. Cam Ward says no. That chance came out of nowhere for Paul Stastny. Touch. Moves it across. Here's a chance for Reeves. He's in. Cam Ward says no. Holding his ground on Ryan Reeves. Reeves again. He'll dangle it back. Jackman with a shot. Fought off by Ward. Loose at the side of the goal, and Carolina gets to it. In the corner, Lindstrom has it for St. Louis. By Ty Ratty and back out. Played along by Hainsey. Jeff Skinner one more time. Nash at his side. Riley Nash for Skinner. His shot. Good save by Jake Allen. Flustered a bit by Eric Stahl, and now you're looking at TJ Oshie. This way and over the line is Jaden Schwartz. He'll pull up off the stick of Eric. He'll get it back. Moving along now. Shot taken by Paul Stastny. Stopped by Ward. He has the rebound. They hack and whack at it. Cam Ward in control. Brad Meyer, one of the 2 referees tonight, came over. Now he has a chat with Bill Peters off the draw. Eric Stahl has it. He'll shoot it ahead, and that'll do it. Each team has secured 1 point in the standings. Carolina out by Shattenkirk. 4 seconds left. Rask with a shot. It tips astray at the horn, and we go to shootout. Now it's Kevin Shattenkirk, the All-Star. U.S.-born defenseman on Cam Ward. Bullseye for Kevin Shattenkirk. St. Louis goes up by 1 in the shootout. He scored the game on his stick, walks in, denied by Jake Allen. That'll do it. The St. Louis Blues win both games of the season series, both in the shootout.